Alright, good morning everyone, thanks for watching this video. In this one I'm going to be heading down to Stoke-on-Trent. This is where my parents live, and we're going to have a look at my dad's Triumph Spitfire. He's got a bit of a leak on his fuel tank, or we think it's on the fuel tank anyway, so we're going to take that out and have a quick look around it. Also I'm going to have a quick look over the Capri while I'm there. It's probably the biggest trip I've actually ever done in this, since putting it back together. As you saw from the last video, I had it trailered up to the north rather than driving it. It wasn't because I didn't think it would make it, it was a circumstance that just made it a bit easier to get the cars trailered up as I was working around the time, etc. So anyway, yeah, enjoy this video and give it a thumbs up if you like it and all that business, and see you in a bit.
One thing is having a new tyre on. I didn't take this all the way off the car.
Right, so we're removing the fuel tank from my dad's Spitfire today. As if you could smell, it absolutely stinks. It's leaking somewhere down there. You can't quite see it at the moment, but it's started peeling all the paint off. And yeah, so we siphoned the tank off anyway. It's just a small amount in there, so we just need to mark up the sender terminals and then start taking the hoses off and the filler cap and hose, and then hopefully I think we have to drop the thing out the front with the speakers in the passenger compartment, and we can get it out. We'll have to put a bulb in that, see if it works at some point.
Yeah, we will. We'll try to get it working. I'll just stick this here. A crude attempt.
Yeah, remember which way around it goes. I'm just going to unscrew this back panel just to get into the filler neck attachment part. Some snazzy audio line speakers back here. It must be from back in the day. That's what we're after. Oh, it's
We'll have to have a brewing a bit for look at it.
yeah, it's a flathead, this one. So how many bolts is that? 4. So there's 1 bolt left in the top on that bracket, then it should come out. It's just holding on that now, so it's going to undo them. Should drop out. Right.
It's a difficulty there.
You just undo them and that comes out, and then you can take the tank out.
We just have to put this on the tank when it's in.
Yeah, well you could probably push that. Yeah, I'm with you.
And then make sure these screws are easy reach.
Yeah, well that's what, put them the other way around next time.
That side.
Not a bad match, is it?
Yeah, but if you think it's all the paint.
Yeah. So, a quick flash of inky yellow in the boot. Not the best job, but just to prevent any rust and tidy up a bit. And a new little bit of this R9 fuel pipe, which will go on there, cut it down to size. And I think we're just going to let this go off and put the fuel tank back, as this was just full of petrol overnight and it didn't leak. Cheers, Dad. It's all back in now. New fuel line up there, and some Jubilee clips. Just see what happens. Alright, so in this part of the video, we got the Capri on the ramps. It's always made a few funny noises, and I've got a suspicion that it was actually the exhaust rattling, so I wanted to get under there and check it and tighten up some bolts, which actually worked, which is a big plus, so it doesn't sound like an absolute nail driving around. But also I spotted a few oil leaks, so yeah, check this out. Just film it. It's hard to say if it's this main seal or if it's this, if it's the speedo connector.
Right, buddy.
So I was just looking underneath and noticed brake fluid all over the place. So I'm just going to check that out now, see what's going on. Oh, I think that's like the differential. Great. So I think the half shot's just popped out slightly. So I'm going to try and whack it back in, see if it makes any difference with these. I've got it reasonably clean now. Probably enough to go back home on. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Looks like I'm going to have to get a new bearing maybe. Yeah, I've got it on heat. It's just blowing through the vents. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this video. Before I end, I just want to show you this little video that I made to put on a Capri forum. The actual throttle doesn't seem to open fully. The throttle cable that I've got is a first line throttle cable, and I just wanted to know if you guys have had any problems with that. That was a really loud Toyota Celica. I just wanted to know if any of you guys have any problems with the throttle not opening fully on your Capris or anything Pinto related. And I made a little video of just how they open. The secondary doesn't, it seems to be just slightly not fully open, and I'm wondering why that might be, why I'm a bit down on power. I know I need to do valve stem seals as well, but yeah, have a look at this, and if you want to leave me a comment, please do so. And yeah, see you on the next one. Cheers.